Hi, by Steel Connection user. Okay, that's this is a quick start videos show you how to get started with this program. So once you place an order or purchase my license, you will see an email from me with the login username and password assigned by me. Okay, there will be also a quick start link. This link, which will direct you to this page. So first of all, you are still connections, and so click on this still connection new users. Go to these sections. You need a web browser and use Google Chrome as your web browser. It's free. You can download it from Google site. It's absolutely free. Okay. Next, let's tutorial videos in YouTube's Let's Quick Start Guide, and let's read design example part 1, 2, 3, and working sheet. It's a PDF file. And there's also online user manuals. Okay, click on this link and it will get you all frequent asked questions. So if you have any inquiry, check this page first. Okay, again, just click on this link. Check again this page first. Okay, then next, to start a program, click on this link, maximize it. Okay, this interface, there are two modules in this interface. You go to General tab, okay, and there's a steel connection and concrete anchorage. Like concrete anchorage, it's this interface, okay. Go to General tab, all right. So we switch back to steel connection, all right. So these two modules are separate license, different license, and you have to purchase. You cannot use one license to share to use the two modules. Uh, what you are purchasing is what you have purchased is steel connection license. You need separate license to run the concrete anchorage. Okay, you are welcome to try it on online. So if you are on the concrete anchorage interface, you just switch back, go to General, Design Module, select Design Module, and change back to Steel Connection. All right. So next, we start to log in. Okay, click on this button. So before logging, you check the status bar. Your username is guest. Okay, you are running in demo mode. So type in your username and password, and this math. Okay, login. Now uh, you check the status bar. Your username change to your names, and your status is a registered user. All right, so you are good to use this program now. And if you are not happy with the login username and password assigned by me, click on this online menu. There's a link to show you how to change my login username and password. Okay, so click on this link. Just change it from there. All right, so you can change it to the username you like here through this link. All right, so new user, I use this user menu for everything. Okay, all the inquiry you have. Okay, let me check. I have to down new users, user menu, start a program, start to log in, change login module. Okay, now next, uh, go to setting. All right, it's a place. Select your design code. We have AISC 2016 and 2010, and Canadian S16 2014. All right, and design unit. Okay, imperial metric. All right, and display precision. Okay, that's how you get display here. All right, so 0.001 it displays 1.375. Okay, if you use two decimal, you'll be 1.38. If you go to fraction, you'll be 1 and 3/8. Okay, I changed to fraction 1 and 3/8. Okay, 1 and 3/8. So that's decision display precisions. Okay, and I'll show you one more time how to change metric code. Canadian. Go to metric. Okay, and display as now is millimeter. Okay, 35. And you want to 0.1 and 35.0. Okay, 35, 34.9. Okay, something like that. And go to 1 millimeter, it will be 35. So let's design code, design unit, and display precision. Okay, we change back to American code and the imperial and display precision. So basically, you can do AISC code using display using metric unit, and you can also do the Canadian code using imperial unit. There's no problem for that. All right. So okay, I'll finish this one. So that's the next step. You choose design code, design unit, display precisions, and your design code chosen is shown here. Okay. So next, interface introduction. Okay. So these are design interface, this big area sketch, and these tab pretty much direct you to a different input panel. Okay, like right end plate is show you the bolt informations. Okay, and the weldings and show you the weld informations. Okay, so every time you click on this tab, you will change the display panel here for your inputs. So apparently this tab is navigation. For navigation, this is go to the right input. This one is input area, and the also the view. You can switch the view of front view, side view. Okay, like this one is front view, side view, switch view here, and also low view. Okay, low view. You input a load, so go to the design load. It will show the design load here. Okay, go switch to low view. You will just uh, change to panel of low input for you to input. You see, every time you move the mouse over, you get highlighted. Okay, it show you which low is highlighted. Okay, then here is the status. Show you the license status, design status, ratios, and code, and also some quick link. Here, there's Tooltip. I will talk about it later, and save the input file, lower previous input files, update. I will talk it later. Okay, log in, log out. I have to show you. So that's a basic interface. And so design calculation is where you get all your calculation. I will talk about this later on. Okay, so interface. Okay, the main switch is general. Okay, uh, is a place you put in your company name, project name, which will show up in your printout calculation title block. Connection ID show up in your printout calculation title block. And design module, I already addressed that. It just switch between steel connection and concrete anchorage. And concrete anchorage need a separate purchase license. Connection type is moment connections, share connections. It just share connection, brace connection, splice connection. So these connection type is the main switch input for you to switch between different type of connection. All right. So next, so remember the general still connection type is the main switch for you to switch between moment, brace, splice, shear connection. Okay. So next, input and update button. Okay. So let's say right end plate. Uh, it will just switch to this panel for both input, and you can key in this gauge, key in these numbers. Okay. And you know, like this one I changed to 1.5. You key in multiple number. Okay, 1.5. And most of the fields, after you finish the input, the page won't get refreshed. Okay, it just save you time. It won't get refreshed. To enforce the change, click on update button. All right, click on the update button. Okay, so um, for most of input field, you need to after multiple inputs, you need to click on update button to enforce the change. All right, so that's input and update button. But some critical input, like it will change, definitely change the configuration, fundamental change of configuration, it will automatically update. I don't know if, yeah, like this end plate thickness, it will automatically end plate thickness, okay? Like 0.35, 3/4, it will automatically update without refresh the page, without clicking on the update button. But some like this, 1.5, 1.5, 1.5, okay, exterior, 1.5 interior, I changed to 1.625, 1.625, and gauge 5 inch, okay, I changed to 4. These fields, you will not go for automatic refresh after finish all the changes. Now still 1.5, okay, now still 5. So after finish all the change input, you click on update button, and you will just save you time for refreshing every time. Okay, so now change 1.7, now change to 4. All right, let's update button, highlight text. Okay, you already saw that, highlight text. So you already saw that. That's Tooltip. I close it. Okay, off it first. Okay, I'll talk about Tooltip later. You already saw that when I move the mouse over the fields, the text in the sketch will get highlighted in yellow color. Okay, when I move the mouse over, it will get highlighted. See here, that's outer both spacing and interior both spacing will get highlighted. Edge distance will get highlighted. So that's an easier way for you to figure out the linkage between input field and the actual location of this field in the sketch. Okay, it's very convenient. Like 0.75, it will get highlighted here. Okay, that's so-called highlight text. Okay, and tooltip. Okay, now you know there's a tooltip switch here. You click on, and you move many input field. You move the mouse over, you will get the pull up. Okay, it will explain to you. Let's tooltip, and the same pull up. You can get the same pull up by access the same tooltip by clicking on this question mark. Okay, you will pull up a separate page. So the content is the same, Tooltip content, but you can either by clicking on the question mark or by move the mouse over, okay? But if you find this is annoying, you can just turn it off, all right? And anytime you can turn it on and back on, okay? But you are off the pull-up Tooltip by moving mouse over, but these you can still can access by clicking on this question mark. That's Tooltip. And there's another Tooltip like this one. Instead of popping up, there's a text like, okay, on this Tooltip, okay, that's another type of Tooltip. It will explain to you, okay, by this way it popping up this lightweight Tooltips, lightweight Tooltips. See here, connection ID. All right, so there are two types of Tooltip. One is pop up heavy Tooltips, one is lightweight, like this. All right, off the Tooltip, and once you're off, there'll be no Tooltip showing up like this. How to use, and there's a switch here on and off for Tooltip. All right, so suggest value. I will talk about suggest value. All right, so go to here. You'll find these brown color values. These are suggest value. Basically, it's kind of value for you to start with. Okay, to begin with, this way, once you change your connection type, you don't know where to start with. These suggest value is proposed based on some standard drawing. For example, for this moment connections, based on the beam column sections and the bolt diameter, there's some gauge pitch values which is commonly used, and so you are free to deviate from these suggest value and use your own, but it's always a good point to start with. So I'll show you. So example, my this 3/4 bolt. If I change to that's 4-inch gauge, right? If I change to 1-inch bolt, you see the no, okay. You see the gauge change. Suggest what gauge change. Okay, it's 2-inch, 2-inch, 5-inch. So you can manually, okay, now I have 1-inch bolt, okay, let propose 5-inch gauge, 5-inch gauge instead of 4, I can type 5 and update button, okay, you can change it one by one, 5, all right, you can, now it's 2, 1.75, you can also copy everything from right to left to input field by clicking one button here. You just copy all of them, okay? So base plate width, base plate thickness. Now you see a 5-inch, 2-inch pitch, 1.75 edge distance, plate thickness to be 1-inch, 1-inch diameter bolt. If I change to 3/4, it will change. Suggest value will change for this field. Okay, it will get smaller. 3/4. I have 3/4 bolt. Okay, so now you see all these suggest value change. Update accordingly. It's basically getting from standard drawing. So now you can change manually. Okay, input one by one. 1.625 update. So now it's changed for 1, but these ones still the old value. You can copy all of them by clicking on this button. So that's suggest value. You can start with that anytime, and you can change from there. All right. Low input and convention, sign convention. So for low input, always go to design load. and there's a sketch view as a low view. Okay, again, you move your mouse over, the corresponding low will get highlighted in the sketch. Okay, here, the for actual load. Okay, actual load, the being actual load, the brace actual load minus negative value. Negative value always representing tensile. Okay, tensile 25. See the highlight here? I change to positive 25. It will be compression. Okay, update. It will be a compression like this. Okay, it will be compression. So uh, design load tab, low view for low input, and the actual load, my negative value always denotes tensile load. Positive value denotes compression load. Okay. How to view and get calculation. Okay. Now you'll be very fast. How to view and for calculation, go to design calc. Okay. And there's some checkbox here. You can navigate, you can arrange which one you want to show, like sketch. Okay, it will show you the sketch. Yeah, and check it, and you check right beam and column. Okay, so for this moment connection is just a very simple one because there's only one section. I'll show you. Okay, it's only one section beam to column, but if you go to brace connection, brace, there'll be multiple section. Okay, brace connections. Okay, so I want to show sketch. Okay, you see the sketch here. Okay, let's say I have sketch here. uh, for in terms of calculation, we have brace to gusset this part. Okay, uh, off sketch. You can check this part called brace to gusset, but also gusset to column. Okay, you can check this part. Gusset to column is this part, and the gusset to beam is this welding, and beam to column is this part. So in terms of calculation, there are multiple sections, and you can check, uncheck them. Okay, beam to column, as I mentioned, and sketch too. So sketch. So this part is for you to arrange different sections uh, to show the different section of calc. Easy for you to organize. All right, you can display all of them. Um, Now we choose a brace to gusset section. Okay, and these check items you can click on the bar here to unfold it. Okay, for detailed calculation, like this one. You can check the bar to unfold any part of calculation. Okay, like summary. You check the bar title to unfold it. You can expand, unfold all the sections by expand all. Okay, you expand all everything, and you collapse all of them. Okay, so there's also, let's say I want to show the sketch. Okay, and I want to expand the result summary. Okay, I want to expand a certain critical part, one more section. Okay, times one more. So I finished organizing which part to display of the calculation. Now I want to print the calculation. I just hit the print button here. Okay. Now by click on right click and hit the print button here. So everything after that. Okay. So make sure you check this header and footer and background graphic. Okay. So background graphic, you check this too only one time. Okay. For this one and letter whatever. Make sure you check this too and save as. Choose PDF. That's Google Chrome. There is a save as PDF and save. So keep your names. So that's how you print this calculation as PDF file. And go to online menu. You can find a couple links how to print calculation report. Okay, back to top. You have more details there. Okay, how to view and get calculation. Okay, you have more details on that. Okay, how to view and get calculation report. Check out this one. So we already addressed how to view and get calculation report, how to arrange and calculation report and in summary, condensed, detailed format by click on this link. Okay, how to add company name and project name in the calculation report title block. You check out this one. Okay, how to add company name, project name in calculation title block. Okay, how to add company name, project name in calculation report title. Check out this one. So I want to address to you. That's the field. Okay, go to General tab, company name, project name. There's a plus sign here. Before plus sign is your company name. After plus sign is a divider. After plus sign is your project name. Here's connection ID. So input here. Finish these two input. Click on update button to enforce the update. Okay, you need to click on update button. After you finish these two, click on update button to enforce the change. That's how to add company name, project name. Okay, so once you do it, you hit on the print button. Okay, and right click, print. So you see where's the okay, that's your company name, that's your project name, and that's your connection ID. Okay, it will show up on every page. On every page. Okay, that's your title block. Cancel. Okay, that's how to add your company name, project name. How to print calculation report, I just show you. Okay, how to save and load input file. Okay, I will show you that. Close this one. Okay, general. And the no. There are two buttons here. Okay, save file, load file, and that's the two buttons you use to save your input file and load previous input file. And the online menu, there's a link show you step by step how to do that, how to save and load input file. Okay, check this out. Back to top. Check this out. How to save and load input file. Okay, step by step. And the close this one. I get the error message. Okay, now check online menu. When you get the error message, there might be some bugs. Okay, you have some terrible things showing up like this. If this happened to you, and follow the link here, step by step, send this error message report to me. I will fix this one for you. Okay, there might be some bugs. Okay, when you in the future when you use this program, it's not frequent errors, but some occasionally. Okay, follow this step to handle it. I will fix. Once I get a report, I will fix it. Okay, back to top. All right, so and that's it. So meanwhile, that's a quick start for you to get a quick start with this program. There are two more things, and we have uh, this is a steel connection. That's the license you purchase. We have concrete anchorage. It's a also the best concrete anchorage design program. You are you use a different license. You have to purchase a different license. You are welcome to try it on. Okay, and also if you get a message something like you are a registered user but you didn't get the license has been checked out by someone, always click on this check license status. It will show you basically you check the license one more time and to see if it's because of some whatever reasons and you didn't get in the first time, probably you'll get in the second time. Okay, always check this one. And yeah, also there are lots of online tutorial videos on YouTube. Okay, check out where can I find online tutorials in YouTube. I will expand this one for more videos, show you how to design, how to run this program. So let's quick start, which is this video. There is a real project design example, 3 parts of that PDF working sheet. Okay, I will add more specific videos on design of moment connection, brace, connect splice, base plate connection, whatever. Okay, so that's the videos you can find from online menu and the how to find where is it? Okay, this one. Okay, always check this online menu for more video tutorial. Okay, and that's it. Thank you.